But yeah, so that's good. We about to go to my boy Neo.
Mm,
He got 4 of them things.
3.
He got 4.
He got 4
He got
now?
a new one. Yeah, he got a new
Wow.
girl. So Neo was on
Too much.
he was on what's that Ricky Smiley show, and he was giving his thoughts and opinions about.
Got a clip?
I got a clip, so
Let me see.
let's roll the footage on this.
Say that, as a woman, someone who's married to one man,
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily agree with that lifestyle, but I do commend you for living in your truth because, we live our own lives and we have to live with our choices and we have to be happy. So
Exactly.
I think
Exactly.
it's, a testament to what works for you. So.
And that's the main thing. Please understand that I'm not in here saying that everybody should try what I'm trying or do what I'm doing. I'm telling y'all what works for me. I'm showing y'all what works for me. And
Right.
if you agree, cool. If you don't, cool. You know what I'm saying? Either way you slice it, I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm more zen than I've ever been, and that's what it is. That's the important part. I don't need everybody to agree. You know what I'm saying? This is I ain't doing it for y'all. So if you agree, disagree, that's you.
Preach.
Do your kids have questions about that? About your relationship?
Of course they do, and I answer them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Honesty. Again, I'm not lying to nobody, not even my children. Hey, this is daddy's girlfriend, and so is that, and so is that, and so is that.
You got no problem.
And she gonna make you some cereal, and she gonna cook lunch, and she gonna wash your clothes.
Come
and it's
on,
all
man.
good. And
Come on, man.
it's family, it's community.
Oh, you
That's
need
what
your
it's
own
about.
book in the Bible, right between Corinthians and Ezekiel.
You say Rick,
Right between Corinthians and Ezekiel, they need the book of Neo.
Well, anyway, Neo changing gears.
Yeah. What do you think? So I do like the fact, like he said, this ain't for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And whoever likes it, cool. Whoever don't, that's cool too.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the fact that he's saying, "Yo, I'm not lying to my kids."
Mm-hmm.
I think adults lie to their kids every fucking day.
Okay.
For the most part, about stupid shit they probably shouldn't even lie about, like fucking Santa Claus, but they lie about it anyway. Easter, they lie about that shit anyway. People lie about their dumbest shit to kids, but whatever. So I do like the fact that my man is being honest up front, being open with what's going on. Like you said, everybody's not going to agree with it. And I do think that most people, when they look at that relationship, when it's like, 4 women, 1 guy, 3 women, 1 guy. I think early on in the video, he was saying like, I'm not coercing nobody to do anything. If y'all want to do this, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all want to do this, it's just me y'all doing this with.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no outside dick or nothing. Like, it's just me and it's us 4 as a whole, as a unit. And I think when people think of this, what's it called? Polygamy?
Mm-hmm.
When people think
Polyamorous.
whatever it's called, I think when people think of it, they think is just sex.
Mm-hmm.
They're not thinking about the whole unit aspect of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's you don't watch them whole shows with all the goddamn sister wives, whatever you call, and you know what I'm saying?
Finding husband, brother,
Whatever fuck it be, you know what I mean? So it's more of a unit thing for the men. I believe in that whole family function with everybody taking care of.
It depends on how you do it. Because I had a coworker. She had a husband and a wife, but they lived separate. She lived with the wife, and she just
Go over to the husband's house
on Tuesdays.
only on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm. That was their scheduled day. I don't know if they did anything extra, but that was their scheduled day.
Okay.
Yep, but
whatever works, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
whatever works for them. But yeah, Neo X was furious over his remarks.
Who's the ex? You know who this is?
I don't know how to say the name, but I don't know. I would have to assume that it would be the second ex-wife because the first ex-wife is married. So I would assume that, and they would have said her name. I don't know how to say this person's name, so I'm not even gonna try. But is furious over his remarks. Took to Instagram story to voice her outrage.
Gotta talk to the mic. I'm just letting you know that's what it's there for.
I am.
Which you're not, but okay.
Furious over his remarks. Took to Instagram stories to voice her outrage, calling it disgusting parenting. She accused Neo of ignoring her wishes and exposing their children to a lifestyle she disapproves of. Didn't I tell you, corny ass, not, this was her comment. Didn't I tell you, your corny ass not to have that shit going on in front of my kids? Do that cornball shit on your own time, she wrote. She called his relationship sick and labeled him weird, emphasizing that she would not tolerate her children being involved. Neo has yet to respond directly, but recently shrugged off criticism of his lifestyle.
Mm. My issue with that statement she was saying I don't like when women say my kids. Those are not your kids. Those are y'all kids. So that I hate when people say that, when women say that, because they say that shit a lot. Give me my kid. Those my kids. No, those are not your kids. And then what she said. So I'm assuming since they are, divorced or whatever the case may be, and maybe have went through like legal stuff, and maybe when the kids are with him, that is his time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure they got different times when the kids are with her,
Mm-hmm.
and different times when the kids are with him. So when the kids are with him, that is his time.
Yeah. Instead of him addressing her, rather than engaging in the backlash, the 45-year-old artist addressed on Instagram story with a pointed message. Them, Nia, we don't approve of your poly relationship. He wrote, sharing a selfie with a smirk while wearing a t-shirt that reads, fun fact, I don't care.
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, but I don't know if it's true. Didn't you tell me that she was a part of it at some point or no?
I think
Like she was
I think
okay
she
with
was
it?
okay with it, and then I think once they broke up,
Yeah.
you know,
If you
everything
ain't
kinda,
involved, it ain't right.
But when I don't like I said though, I don't like women say that when they say my kid, my kid is my kid. It's not your kid, it's your kids first of all. And when the kids are with him, that is his time. So whatever the kids are doing when they are with you is your time, and whatever the kids are doing while they are in my home, up under my supervision, up under my care, this is my time.
I think that's just a unfortunate like common saying. People always say my, but naturally we all know it takes two. But I think that's just a.
And why is it sick? Why is it like disgusting? Like,
I mean, people are gonna say the worst thing. I mean, is it my cup of tea? No, but I mean, people gonna say stuff to intensify their anger, like to like let you know that I'm mad at you.
yeah, I mean,
Trying to get more attention out of you. Because if you just say I don't agree, but if you say this is sick and disgusting, you're gonna get more of a reaction from viewers versus saying I don't agree because it's dry.
I do kind of see more of what's it called? Is it poly? What's
Polyamorous.
Poly. Say it again. Polyamorous. So I do see that a lot more than normal. You know what I'm saying? I had never really seen it before, but I have heard it a lot more, seen it a lot more, especially like on X, and people are being more.
X be banging.
More
boy,
people are more upfront with it now, and I mean, it might be better to do that in some cases because dudes be cheating anyway and be lying about whatever other girl they got on the side and not telling. You know what I'm saying? So in this point of what I'm saying, in this 2025 and going forward, I think that men should tell the truth. I know you may lose some women, and some women might be okay with this shit. They may not be. I don't know. But if that's what you're looking for and that's what you want, why not just say that and be upfront with it instead of lie and lead this woman on, that woman on, and that woman on? Because you got a roster that you would like to have all together, but you can't because everybody is separate. You know what I'm saying? I think nowadays you should be upfront with that. If you be more upfront with it, you may have a better opportunity of that working with that said person, and then y'all can kind of build on that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I think lying about it ain't gonna get you nowhere. So 2025, man, it's all about being real, 100. It's all about being true. It's all about being real and being honest. So if that's what you're looking for, just be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? And whoever's not with it, they ain't for you then. It's on to the next. You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. But I mean, I have heard some shit that I guess, you know what I'm saying, they were saying how Neo was back then. I guess pretty much was like lying about certain shit and not being upfront with what he really wanted. And I have heard a lot of people say, you know what I'm saying, he only can do this shit because he got money. Maybe.
That's not true.
I mean, but women do look for security. You know what I'm saying? So if you got 4 women, that's a lot to handle. I don't think a regular motherfucker can handle 4 women, especially if you got no decent job or a good
I don't
job.
know. My TV show I watch, the husband ain't even got a job. The wife support him. He got 3 wives and they support him.
Who is this?
Seeking sister wife.
This that black dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You already
the
knew.
black dude, the white
Yeah,
girls.
He got
yeah.
3 white girls, and he just not recruited. They just welcomed the new one to the family.
Where they stay at?
Probably Salt Lake City.
Where
No
they-
shade, but that's normally where most
where
of
they
the.
stay?
I don't know.
Because I mean, in that situation, I mean, I didn't know the dude didn't work.
No, he is a stay-at-home dad, and he's happy for it. But they just had a baby, so I don't know what he did prior to that. But
He had to have been doing something before.
I want to say I don't think so.
That's crazy, man. So,
His woman take care of him, and they want to do it. They say they like doing it. They like going to work and taking care of him. And
I mean, if you can get it like that, I guess that's cool. I mean, I wouldn't if I'm doing that, I wouldn't prefer to do it that way. I would rather be, the man that's taking care. Cause that's just in my nature. I want to take care of my woman or my women that I'm taking care of, and if I'm taking care of everything for like working wise and shit outside the crib to bring back to the crib, I just need y'all to make sure the crib is taken care of inside. If we got kids, the kids are being taken care of.
Yeah.
And that could be like when they say a village, that could be your village that's taking care of them kids, and you build upon that and keep everything straight in the
Sister
crib.
Wives, that TV show, they were together for a very long time. They all just recently
Broke up, yeah.
Yeah,
And they had a whole bunch of goddamn
so
kids.
many children.
Yeah.
I would say at least over 10 children.
And he had like 4 wives, right? Was it 4?
He did. He had 4 wives.
And
The last one, the one who he's legally married to, is the final wife.
she's still there? Or is she?
She's still there. The first wife, there was a disconnect. He didn't want to be with her. The second wife left him. The third wife left him.
How long was they doing that?
All their kids are adults, so they have no young children. Their kids have kids.
Oh, damn. So they was doing this for a long
they were
time.
doing this for a long time.
Before they probably even got on TV and shit like that.
When they got on TV, they had already had a few kids, and then the fourth wife came into play.
Because at the time, I remember when I kind of briefly watched, they had land and shit.
Yeah, they had
That was-
land. It was trying to have like 4 houses next to each other so they all could live together. Well, live by each other, but still be separate. But
See, they had a plan. It just didn't go all the way through because people I think feelings got involved.
they felt like he showed more
Attention to-
favoritism to the last wife.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of, he wasn't coming to visit the other wives. He wasn't coming to check on the kids or call and talk to his kids.
So he might have fucked up then.
Yeah, it was a disconnect on probably both they faults.
Yeah, so yeah. But I seen that, and they were talking about dividing the land up, who's going to get this and that and third. And they had a lot of land.
They had one paid for because they still was working to pay it off, but they had a lot of land that they were trying to get together to build on.
And I think it had a, what's that junk called? Not an RV. Was it RV? I think they had sitting on that boy. Because they would go.
That was the second wife.
Yeah, okay.
She had got an RV. The third wife left. The second wife, she left too, but not first. She had an RV to be on the land to speed up the process,
yeah.
but it didn't happen. She ended up having to get an apartment because it just wasn't moving fast enough.
Yeah, but I mean, it works out for some people. And unfortunately, like that was working for a long time, but I think the man on that end, he fucked up by not showing enough attention to everybody like he was doing in the beginning. Fell off of it. But anyway, I mean, it works for certain people. It's all about unity, though. That's what it's really all about for the most part. It's not about the whole just having sex with it. And I think that's what people think when they first see it. Oh, he pimping. He got 4 chicks. He got it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people think of when they think of a relationship like that. And it's not really that. It's about the community and the village, especially if you got kids. Because I think Neo was saying, I got, one in here cooking for lunch and another one cook for dinner. And you know what I'm saying? So you got this shit organized where they know what they need to do. And all he doing is taking care of them. So
Yep.
it's just weird that you said the other dude, he being taken. I didn't know that.
No,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He was a house daddy. He said,
Yeah.
"Take care of me."
I didn't know that. So he on some other shit. He on some other shit, y'all. He like, I'm gonna pimp these white bitches
Listen,
out.
if you can stay at home, stay at home.
Yeah,
Shit.
he on some other shit. But if I'm looking at, I would think it would be the man taking care of his women and providing for them. And
No, the wife said,
Other
"We
way.
got good jobs. We ain't about to quit. We take care of you."
and just imagine though, like if all like Neo already bringing in probably crazy amount of money, and let's just say they do have jobs or they work for him type shit. So if they work for him, they still getting paid. So all the money is staying, within their community, if you want to call
I
it
wonder
that.
when you buy one a gift, you gotta buy them all
You
a
got
gift.
to. You have no other choice but to.
To get them all a gift.
You got to.
That's crazy.
I mean, you would, because you wouldn't want the other one to feel left out.
Listen,
So, like, if you buy one a car, you got to buy 3 cars.
man.
If you buy one some rings, you got to, like, just imagine around Christmas time and shit like that. Or, birthdays is probably separate, so you ain't got to worry about that. But the big holidays like that, you know what I'm saying? Or just take them all on a trip. I ain't buying
Yeah.
that. We all going to Paris. You know what I'm saying?
I hear Paris is super raggedy.
It is.
People be saying like everybody try to like say that this is the place they want to go to, and it's super not it.
Yeah, it's not what. Yeah, you only really going. I think people going to see the tower, the little Eiffel Tower.
I
Shit,
can find the tower for you to look at.
Like, I can look at a picture.
Okay.
But yeah, man, shout out to Neo and his what I want to say, not his unit.
I'm about to say his
but-
concubines, but that's not
Nah,
nice.
not concubine.
His
his village,
girlfriend.
his village. You know, he got a village, and he's building upon that village by adding another woman. So now it's 4, and that nigga got the money to take care of all these girls. Shit.
Listen, if
I'm
they
pretty sure
agree,
he living off royalties and shit like that. All the music he done wrote and sung
or
and
probably
shit.
still writing you don't know.
So I say shout out to them, man. Salute them and him and his family, his kids, and all that shit. The baby mom, stop being a bitter bitch, man.
Okay.
Like, calm down, man.
Be.
Yeah, stop acting like that, man. Get you a nigga and build upon that.